There it is, a big Jewy. Whew. That is awesome. That is awesome. So a couple of days ago, I walked into a large fishing and outdoor retailer. They don't actually sponsor this video, so let's call them Schmanaconda. I walked in with no intent to buy anything to do with fishing. I was there for some other reason, but I saw these big orange stickers on everything. I just couldn't help myself. I bought a real collection of lures, not just one or two, but a collection of lures. Anyway, specials were great. I don't need to convince you guys. I'm gonna go see how many of these lures I can actually convert into fish, essentially making all this spending worth it immediately. So that's the goal. What? Ah, yeah, hooks are sharp. We're on. We were on, but we'll keep going. A lot of people think that perfectly packaged piece of fruit isn't good for fishing. I refuse to believe it. Just on the drop off of this shallow bay, there should be somewhere along this stretch some bigger fish just waiting for the water to get high enough so they can get up on the bay and chase those bait fish. So that's what we're looking for. That's the plan. A week or so ago, I was here testing this exact theory, and I actually got a really nice jewfish on this point over here. I'll roll a couple of clips of that while I get in close and start casting again. So check this out. We've got a fish on here. No idea what it is, feels a bit flathead like. Oh. Really want to see this thing. Big head shakes too. There it is, a big Jewy. Whew. That is awesome. That is awesome. Oh, he's only just pinned too. Only just pinned. Oh. Woo. Woo. Okay, that's something. That is my first legal jewfish, and it is a good one. I have no idea the exact size, but I'm going to try and get it out here and have a look. Now that is a Hawkesbury River jewfish. Oh, I'm pretty happy with that. Look at that beautiful fish. Rain just got heavy again for no reason. Hardly any clouds out. Just got a hit. Oh, yep. There's a lazy hit. It's a little flathead. There you go. There it is, first fish. Beautiful little flathead, and look what he's done to that lure that I so luckily bought for just $7. Love the patterns. They kind of remind me of like stars and galaxies. Beautiful little fish. Nice way to start the day. Let's get it back. Alright, that's a good start, and the first of our clearance sale lures. Time to cut it off. This one's probably the best deal out of all of them. $10 down from $22. How do you walk past that? The answer is you don't. Hate to admit it, but I spent the next 2 or so hours just casting, retrieving and changing lures. I wasn't catching any fish, but I was quietly calculating just how much money I'd spent on lures over the years. Turns out it's quite a bit. If I had $1 for every dollar I'd spent on lures, I'd probably be fishing out of a real boat. Anyway, just as I was thinking about that, I heard a waterfall in the distance and I forgot about all of it. I can hear a gentle waterfall. I cannot see it, it's completely rugged up there. But I'm pretty tempted to go check it out. This is way too steep, I can't really get up there. Feels like a bit of a dodgy idea, but at the same time, could be really cool. Let's see if I can get in here. But my first challenge is that I'm on this rock. I gotta jump onto that, which it's a bit slanted, so it's not the best jump, but have I got everything? Phone, got reception if I need it. Easy. Leave the kayak over there. Let's go for a little adventure, eh? Alright, if I can get to rocks here, I'll be much happier than trudging through this thick brush. I don't love this stuff. This is death out of country, this. Alright, let's go up. Start climbing. Where to from here? Go up that way, or go across there, or up there maybe. Okay, I would describe this as very dumb. So probably the most climbable part will be this creek. And I can hear the little trickles through the ferns there. So we're in the right area. Just got to get up there somewhere. Sure is pretty dangerous. Hopefully it's worth it. Bit of a highway here through the rocks. I can hear this waterfall just up around the corner here. Alright. We're so nearly there. And it sounds so pretty. Ooh. And looks so pretty. Oh my god. Alright, one more big step up. Alright, we made it. Look at this place. Absolutely incredible. So beautiful. A hidden Ku-ring-gai Chase National Park. Holy shit, almost died. National Park gem. There are no tracks to get here. This is completely rugged. It's just an experience for you and I. And that is special. So cool, worth the walk, worth the adventure. Now to get out of here without getting hurt. See you at the bottom. That's a flathead, I suspect. Not pulling any drag, but there's a bit of weight there. All right, that's it there. A beautiful flathead, but it's going back to that. We're not really justifying all the lure purchases, but this one I think we can safely say was worth buying. Yep. That is a flathead, if ever I've felt one, and not a big one. And he's really trying hard to get out of here, which I respect. What a cute little guy. Starting to find a few flathead around, which is a bit exciting. I didn't even feel that bite, but this must be fully swallowed. Oh no, just another little flathead. This lure is the clearance lure. I should have bought 10 of these apparently. All right, flathead number 3, might be number 4. The last hurrah, running out of battery and running out of water. So in the interest of saving battery, I'm gonna leave this one right here. If you liked it, please hit like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, peace, bye. Well, that's a big flathead. It's very green. And it's likely not very well hooked. I'm gonna get in that. It is gonna go crazy when it gets in the net. I don't know how big it is. Wow. Okay, that's a good fish. Okay, all right, and that camera just died, but that is a beautiful Hawkesbury River flathead. Oh. All right, time to release this big girl. Let's have one last look at her. That'll do. That will do.